In CS 210, we are going to be using a website called Replit. Specifically, we are going to be using Replit teams to do all of our lab activities. When we talk about a Replit team, we're talking about an individual class, so this Replit team for the lab will be all of the instructors and students for the lab. All you need to do to join the Replit team is go to the lab module on your courses. There will be a link there. You just put it into your browser. Once you have joined our Replit team for the lab, you'll be able to find it by clicking on the menu and going to Teams, where you'll find our CS210 lab right here. And all of our labs will be available in this list throughout the entire term. If you ever want to work ahead and get the labs done on your own, they will be available to you all term, so you could do that. Each individual lab, to access it, you'll just click on the link here. All of the files for that lab will already be found in Replit here. If you ever lose a file somehow or want to go back to the start, there's also backup downloads of all the files on the lab pages. Some of the file labs will contain questions that we want you to answer on .md files. MD stands for Markdown. You'll be able to answer the questions directly on this. Remember that anytime you submit an assignment on Replit or on your courses, you need to make sure that you are putting proper documentation into your code, including your name and the assignment number in comments at the top of your CPP files. While most of the marking will be done on Replit, we're going to ask you to also submit zip folders of your lab assignments to your courses, just in case something happens. Say you log into the wrong week and start editing the wrong file and break some things. It would be good to have a backup on your courses we could mark instead. All you need to do to get a zip folder of your Replit files is click these dots and click download a zip, and then drag that onto the submission box in your courses. And that will be how we're using Replit this term.